Hey everybody, and welcome to my 99 fishing guide. And the techniques I'm telling you to use are my own opinion. You do not have to follow this guide, but this guide is for money making fishing, you could say. I'm going to be giving you the casual way to do it, and then an alternative way, which is much faster, and it's pretty much the same. You get pretty much the same amount of money. So without further ado, let us begin. To begin this guide, you're going to be starting off in Draenor Manor, or Draenor Village, excuse me, and you'll be catching shrimp, and you'll be getting 10 EXP per shrimp, and you'll need 116 to get to level 10. They're only worth 5 GP each, so if you want to, you can keep them, but I just recommend dropping them. And in this clip, you will see me also catching anchovies. That's because I have 99 fishing and I have the opportunity to catch both, but you'll just be getting shrimp. From levels 10 to 20, you will be catching herring. You need to use a fishing rod and some fishing bait. Fishing baits can be bought in the Grain Exchange or any fishing shop around RuneScape. Again, the fishing rod can be added to your tool belt, so I highly recommend doing this because it frees up inventory space. You find a place in Draenor, and you go to bait, and you will be getting 30 EXP each, and you need 100 to get to, or you need 111 to get to 20, and these are worth 100 GP each, and you'll get over 11k. So if you want to, you can bank these. From levels 20 to 30, you'll be catching trout. You'll need a fly fishing rod. I happen to have it located in my tool belt as well. And you need feathers. And you'll get 50 EXP each. And you'll need 178 to get to level 30. These are worth 65 GP each, and you only make 11.5k. Again, up to you if you want to bank it or drop it. So I'm in right next to Barbarian Village, and this is, I think, the best spot if you want to bank or drop. You find a fishing spot, but you go lure, and you might see me catching salmon again because that's the next thing you'll be able to catch. So at level 30 to 40, you'll be catching salmon, and you'll get 70 EXP each from it. You'll need 341 to get to level 40. They're worth 106 GP, and you'll get 36.1k. I would hold on to these simply because a lot of free-to-play players use them for food. So you can cook them and sell them, and it's pretty much a constant price. The next fish you will be catching is, well, not really a fish, it's lobster. And I'm in Catherby right now because that's the best place you can catch lobsters at 40 to 50. That's what you're going to be doing. From 40 to 50, you'll be catching lobster. They're 90 EXP each, and they're worth 132 GP each, and you need 713 to get to level 50, and you'll get almost 95k from it, so I would bank these. And as you see, they're relatively quick. And you're probably wondering where you could bank these really quick. Let's say you fill up the whole inventory. Just run to the west just a little bit. There's also a cooking range here if you want to get some cooking EXP, as these people here are doing. And here's the bank. That's where you bank. Next up, from 50 to 76, you'll be catching swordfish and tuna. Both of them require a harpoon. But if you have a high enough strength level and the barbarian training, you can barehand these, but I'm not going to go into that. You need approximately 13.5k total combined of swordfish and tuna to reach 76. Pretty much there's a ratio of 5 tunas per 4 swordfish, so I'm just approximating what you should get. And you need a harpoon right over what you are catching lobsters on. And as you see, I'm just barehanding it, but approximately, if you fish these to 76, you'll get almost 2 mil in cash, which is great. And also note, at 68 fishing, you can go to the fishing guild, which I will show you. As you can see, I'm now at the fishing guild, and this has a bank right located over here, and I would highly recommend using this dock. And just for the purpose of this video, I'm going to be on this dock. But this would be the most ideal dock you would want to be on, because it's just matters of steps to the bank, which is, let me get this over here, which is right over here. But also, as you see, there are numerous fishing spots for shark, lobsters, swordfish, and tuna. And there's also a cooking range over here as well. So this is an ideal place to get fishing level and cooking levels up if you want. But again, here's where you can harpoon the swordfish and tuna. Next up is sharks, and from 76 to 85 you'll be catching sharks. This is the slow method of money making for fishing, but I'll go into an alternative at the end, which I would highly recommend doing. But if you don't have those requirements that I will be stating later, do sharks to 85. They're 110 EXP each, and they're worth 507 GP. And you'll need to catch 17,475 sharks. Yeah, that's a lot of sharks, but the upside is you'll make 8.8 mil. So there's a trade-off. But they're very slow, and as you can see, at 99 fishing, they are relatively still slow. So I would only recommend this if there's no other option, as I will state later in this guide. Up next is cave fish, and from 85 to 90 you'll be catching these in the living rock cavern. Please note to use world 77 or 84 because these are the highly populated living rock worlds and there's a less likely chance that you'll be attacked. But cave fish from 85 to 90 grant you 300 EXP each, and you'll need 6,960 to get to 90. These are 630 GP each, and you'll be making 4.3 mil. They're relatively, I think they're a little bit quicker than sharks, but it's very highly AFKable, so it's really appealing to other players to do this, and you make a fair bit of money. And lastly, 90 to 99, you'll be catching rocktail. You'll need a fishing rod and living remains. These are 380 EXP each. You'll need 20,232 to get to 99. Yes, that seems like a lot. It is, but the trade-off is you'll be making 47 mil, and that's pretty good for a skill. That's a money-making skill. That's pretty good. I mean, you add that together with sharks, which is 8.8 mil, and the cavefish, which is 4.3 mil, and you got almost 60 mil, and that's pretty impressive for a skill. And this does take a fair bit of time. If you play about 5 hours a day, you'll get 1 to 99 in about 2 to 3 months using this method, roughly, and then you have to play it every day, so it can take a long time, but I recommend doing it because it's a really good money maker. But up next, I'm going to be showing you the alternative to doing sharks. And lastly, when you reach 62 fishing, there's the option to fish monkfish, but you have to do one small favor, which is a pain, and then swan song, which is a relatively fun quest. But I would highly recommend doing these because you can catch monkfish. And at 62, I would stop doing swordfish and tuna and go straight to monkfish. If you don't know where the Victoria's fishing colony is, don't worry about it because that means you haven't done the quest. But these are really fast, and you'll catch these. You can catch these at 76 if you want, which is going to sharks, and you only need to catch 800 or 8,356 to get to 76 from 62, and they're 120 EXP each, and you'll make 2.5 mil catching them to 76. Or you can catch them to 85, which I recommend because it beats sharks. Again, 120 EXP each. You need to catch 24,374, and sharks take a longer time, and you only make 8.8 mil. Monkfish, you have to catch more, but they're quicker, and you'll make 7.5 mil. So you lose about 1.3 mil, but you know, in the time, I would do it. That's what I did personally. I loved it, and I recommend that to all players. Do one small favor: do Swan Song. It pays off. And that was my guide on the road to 99 fishing. I would please leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think of these kind of guides. I'm planning to do more. Feedback is always appreciated, good or bad. What can I improve on, and what I did well. Also, leave a comment on what kind of guide you want to see in the future, and I'll start working on it. But I hope this guide helps you, because a lot of people have been asking me for fishing help and guides. So I hope this helps, because it's a really good money maker. But it does take time. So, but you gotta stick to it. That's the whole point. You gotta stick to it, and money will come. So I hope it helped you guys, and I will appreciate any feedback. Leave a thumbs up, leave a thumbs down. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching.